What's going on, folks? Ah, painless. Yeah, I ain't nothing new. First and foremost, I just been doing my thing. Um, Work. I'm going to start traveling here shortly. Now that it's warmed up. But yeah, what's going on, folks? Painless. I know it's been a while. It's been a grip. But yeah, like I said, I'm just doing me. Nothing unusual. Nothing to really. I just haven't been doing videos. Um, we're so saturated now, and I guess that's how it's supposed to be. Uh, with content creators, they call them now. They've been calling them. Just why there's so many. There's so much now to watch. Like it's almost to the point where you know what? It's almost to the point where you don't really need television. There don't really be nothing on TV no more like that. That like regular TV. Most things that I watch are streamed on apps. Netflix, Prime, Hulu, Tubi, YouTube. You know, people would, and I'm about to get into this video. People talking about Red Lobster, Red Lobster going out of business, or filing for bankruptcy. Let me tell you about Red Lobster. See, Red Lobster used to be. I remember watching my cousin, like some of my older cousins. They have little dates. you know, I'd be in the living room and they in there about, hey, Cha man, where you at? Man, I'm about to take a Red Lobster. Oh, and um, they would be dressed down, to the T, you know. And I say all that to say, and this is like the early 80s, no, not early 80s. I was just a little bored in. This was like the late 80s, early like 91. This when Red Lobster was fine dining. This was when Red Lobster was like the equivalent to Ruth Chris. And I'm serious as a heart attack. That's how, that's the type of atmosphere it was. Now, Red Lobster, shoot, man, this is a glorified Captain D's. you know? It's Captain D's without the damn drive-through. But see, this is what's happened. This is what the same thing that happened to Blockbuster is what's happening to doggone Red Lobster. They refuse to adjust to the times. You mean to tell me at Red Lobster, y'all charging all this still for a damn Admiral's Feast? You know what I'm saying? How much Admiral's Feast cost? Damn near $50? Ain't nobody. Why am I gonna pay all that when I can just go down to some, I don't know, a different type of seafood spot? And that's one thing I miss about living in Hawaii. See, living here in Tennessee, they wanna hot wing you, Cajun boil bag you to death around here. Like, hey, this is seafood. No, the hell that ain't seafood. All that high sodium, rubber shrimp, unseasoned sausage, corn, potatoes in a bag, and you put some damn garlic parmesan seasoning on it, talking about that seafood, that is not seafood. That is some bullshit. But that's what they like to do when you're not by the coast. You know? And where I'm at in Tennessee, man, it's not like Tennessee is a different. Where this part of Tennessee, it's a different type of South. See, their food ain't really hitting on nothing around here. It ain't like Alabama food or Mississippi or Georgia food or Louisiana. Like Tennessee, outside of Memphis, the food ain't really hitting on nothing. I'm just going to tell you that right now. But anyway, that's what's happening to Red Lobster. They're refusing to adjust. Ain't nobody going in there and paying all that money for some little bitty fried up hard shrimps. And you're not adjusting your prices. When you pass most Red Lobsters, them parking lots is empty as hell. Empty. Ain't nobody fooling with Red Lobster no more. And this is what happened to Blockbuster. They didn't want to adjust. They didn't want to, we're not putting our stuff on this. Oh, we're not doing this mail in there. And what most Blockbusters now are damn community centers at churches that, I ain't talking about chicken, I'm talking about they're everything else besides a Blockbuster. Anyway. But look, this lady, it's easy to grab the low-hanging fruit with this. We could talk about these young white college guys and all their bravado and their red, white, and blue shorts, the polo, the Gap, whatever they wear, and the little, you can tell these young white guys come from money, and this is shits and giggles for them. And that's exactly how I believe they treated it. It was just something to do. While they being serious on the other side, this pro-Palestine and all this Jerusalem, Israel stuff. Look, let me tell you something, folks, about that. I could give a about what the people are doing over there in that part of the world. It's been going on before I was born. It was been going on before your mama and daddy and granddaddy was born. And it's going to go on after we dead. Them people will never get along. Them people over there will never, ever get along. Just like Afghanistan. Afghanistan, I know it's different, but it's in that part of the world. The Afghans have ran everybody up out of there. It will never. Them people have been fighting for thousands of years. They are soldiers. They are staunch down, 10 toes to the ground soldiers, and they know the terrain. They ran the Russians up out of there. They ran us up out of there. And to me, with that being said, F them. Let them people be. Let them, long as they don't start no mess over here. If them people want to stone they damn kids for having sex at a young age, I know it sounds crazy, but that's their business. We don't even have to necessarily, and if that's the case, don't do business with them. You can't be running up in essentially people's houses and telling them what to do. If they don't want their women driving over there, oh the hell well. If they don't want their daughters knowing how to read, oh the hell well. What's that got to do with us? Anyway, that's another. But yeah, them Israeli or whatever they think they are, chosen people, which is, I think it's a crock. But if that's what they want to do, oh well. And here you got this sister out here You got this sister out here being and I've seen some articles calling her the lone protester. And you're damn right, she is the lone protester out there. I don't know why the hell are you even over there? Why are you even there? You don't even go there. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was wondering because I looked at Twitter or X, whatever they call it. I've been seeing, Reddit and just reading articles and sisters over here talking this dumb. I'm trying to swear a lot of my video. Sisters over here talking this dumb stuff, talking about where the black men at? Where the hell we supposed to be at? Not over there. Brothers, we don't give a damn about no. If I saw a brother out here talking about some Palestine and Israel, I'm looking at this brother like, brother, what the hell does that have to do with the price of tea in China, brother? Like, why? I don't want to talk about no shit like that because I don't give a damn. And most brothers, most average black men, most men that aren't caught up in this, hey, I ain't got nothing to do, ain't no games to play, let me go protest. Most guys, we're just sitting around chilling. We don't give a shit about no damn Palestine and Israel. I don't. And most black men don't. I don't give a damn about that. So therefore, if you don't give a damn about something, you're not there. It's simple. It's simple. We are not there. And if you look, because people were taking footage with their phones and whatnot, video, I swear she was the only black person in that piece, which to me is another issue. You're out there, everybody got on tank tops. I told you these young white guys who just out there just, hey, they got on shorts. Here you got on a hot ass pantsuit, which to me is another problem. Like what? You know what I'm saying? And, people talking about, well, you had one of those young guys, jumping up, acting like a monkey. Who gives a shit? So what you gonna do? Gonna cancel him? And what does that do? What would that do? Do you know how long people have been using that as a negative or a derogatory remark or type of gesture to black people? I can tell you one thing, well before these two or all these people was born, well before I was born, you were born. So what? Your ass they were calling a Lizzo. Your ass shouldn't even been there. And I bet you if she had a man, if she had a man that had some damn sense, he would have been like, baby, don't go up there. Why the hell are you even going up there in that situation? Ain't got, why are you even there? What do you care? But I'm almost 99.9% sure she doesn't have a man. I'd probably go so far as to say she probably has some type of affinity for every other man except a black man. Because if she was with a brother, her ass wouldn't have been up there trying to get in. And then when you get roasted, when you get globally roasted, because that's a global roast, because everybody and their mama know about it. Now you sisters want to talk about where the black men to defend her. No. That's not how this shit works. That's not how this works. You jump your ass out there in that crocodile. You jump your ass out there in that crocodile pool, you're going to get ate up. And she got ate up. She got ate up, straight up. She got ate up. And now we supposed to, as black men, supposed to come and play fucking cleanup man? Hell no. No, you eat that. You want to be out there in the mix. You wanted to be seen, you know. Well, now you got it. Shit, that's the problem now. You thought it was okay. You felt confident. Oh, I can go out here. I'm a black woman. I can say what I want. And ain't nobody going to do nothing about me. And guess what? You found that those same guys, especially you divestors, be caping for, you found out exactly how they feel about you. You remember that shit with Lizzo? What's my man who played Captain America, people? And she was in his inbox. In his inbox, basically begging, hey, and you see this all the time. And one thing I noticed about these divestors, they all got that look. And, you know, they got that look of, to me, I'm like, good, please, please, Ted, Brad, take her ass, please. Nobody's checking for her. But these are the same ones, you know, and I'm not going to go into all the, you know, the sister that just got, you know, unalived, and they find, I don't think they even found her whole body. Yeah, I'm not going to talk about that. That's besides the point, but we can see, you know, what's really going on around here, folks, with that. But yeah, this sister, she thought she was in. Oh yeah, what I was talking about my man that played Captain America. He brung her down politely, basically said, you know what, you're not my type. Haha, it's cute. But you know what the irony is? A lot of these white guys that were jumping up and calling her a fat butt and Lizzo, and they look just like that guy who played Captain America. So I think it's safe to say, all you overweight divestors out here that think that you're going to find some type of, look, these guys, they I don't even know. This is how they think about you. This is how they think about you. You know, you're not who they want. And when you break ranks, when you sisters out here, when you black women out here break ranks, meaning when you go out, when you leave the group and decide to do your own goddamn thing, this is what's going to happen. This is what's going to happen. Do you think if a heavy-set brother was doing this, which I would be kind of, and there was a bunch of white women, do you think he would have gotten the same response? No. No. They wouldn't have been calling him a fat ass and Fat Albert. And it's a different way. First off, I've said this to ad nauseum. You sisters, you women, you can't do what we do. You can't go around the world and sleep with different other groups of peoples. Black men, we can. A white man can. An Asian man can. Most women can't. And since, now these are my words. These are my words. Since there's been studies, there's been experiments that sisters are at the bottom of the barrel in terms of wanting, checking for, you know. I've said that along the years, but see, my position is black women are very beautiful women. I've never said black women are collectively and not attractive looking women to me. But there's some things that look, I'll just leave that there. Black women to me generally are very beautiful women. But guess what? There's groups of men around the world that do not think so. They don't think so. Okay. And I say all that to say is when you still following this, you're still following this path of destruction in terms, you're following this feminist path that has gotten you nowhere. It's gotten you into these copy and paste jobs, which are starting to be non-existent. Exhibit DEI jobs. I've dated a couple sisters since I've been here back in the South who've had DEI, straight up DEI jobs. That the only reason this position exists is because, we need a quota and we need to stick somebody up in here that isn't white. But coincidentally, a lot of white women benefit from these. I think they benefit the most out of these DEI jobs and affirmative action. White women really benefit from affirmative action. I would say they're the most benefactors of such. But yeah, nobody. This is what you wanted. You wanted that spotlight. You thought you could be her. You thought you was her, and you found out you weren't her. That's it. What a black man at. Just like letting these white boys do, ain't no black. Yeah, because we smart while our asses are at home, not giving a damn about that. That's what we doing. That's where we at home. Where your ass should have been by us or at home by yourself. But you trying to be something you not, as you see the hair this sister got on with the pantsuit, hot as hell out there. This is Mississippi in May. I know it's hot out there. I'm looking at all the people they got on. Damn, you got people with their shirt off, and you got on somebody else's hair with a goddamn hot ass cotton pantsuit on. I mean, no, ain't nobody helping that. Maybe get your mom, your daddy, or your brother, but no. And you jumped out there and you found out. And them white boys, they let you know. I mean, you taking, the one white boy that jumped up and making sounds like a monkey or something. So the fuck what? Did you not think that? Did you not think that was able to happen again? That shit ain't never going away. Like I said, them people over there in that part of the world will never stop fighting. That shit ain't never gonna stop. The quicker black folks get that in their damn minds that certain things ain't gonna stop, the better off you be. You're not going to get rid of that. You can't stop people from talking shit about you, about your skin color, your hair texture, and all that. You can't stop that. You won't stop that. I've said this, till I'm down there blue in the face. Racism, long as you have different groups of people living amongst each other, this thing, what we've coined, quote unquote, racism, will never fucking end. I don't care how much money you throw at it. Because if it did, the shit would have ended already, given all the atrocities that is going on. So don't come up here and talk about some little pimple-faced white boy jumping up, making monkey sounds like, oh, see there, we spoke. Please, painless out.